Paul.
Reports of fraudulent fruit scams, such as limes filled with styrofoam, have surged in Peru on the back of a drastic reduction in harvests caused by heavy rainfall, prompting consumers to turn to online sales for better deals.
페루에서 폭우로 과일 수확량이 급감해 많은 소비자들이 보다 저렴한 상품을 찾아 온라인 구매에 나선 가운데 이 틈을 타 스티로폼으로 속을 채운 라임 같은 가짜 과일 사기가 기승을 부리고 있습니다. 어머나.
Yeah, this is a big deal for Peru because citrus is vital, especially for one of their main dishes. The most delicious Peruvian dish is ceviche. Have you ever had ceviche?
No, I haven't.
It's raw fish, but it's marinated in lime or lemon juice, and that the acid from the citrus cooks the fish. So even though there's no heat, it's perfectly safe to eat, and it's sort of tangy and delicious. Right. The issue is that they love to eat this, but this year, because of El Nino, there's been so much rain, and the harvests of both limes and lemons have plummeted, and that means prices have been soaring. We're talking something like 4 to 5 times higher than they were just a couple of months ago. And that means there's been this surge in fraud where people have been packing lime skins with styrofoam powder and sealing them up and selling them as real limes.
먹는 걸 가지고 이렇게 장난하면 안 되는데.
No, it's awful. So consumers are really suffering not just from the price, but also being cheated out of the limes they want.
Just imagine, you buy a lime, you slice it in half and you find styrofoam inside.
It's unbelievable that people would do that.
Exactly. 그렇습니다. 폭우로 인해서 레몬이나 라임 같은 것의 수확량이 많이 줄었고 그로 인해서 좀 가격이 폭등을 하다 보니 인터넷으로 좀 더 저렴하게 살 수 없을까 하고 사람들이 많이 찾고 있는 상황이라고 합니다. 그걸 악용한 거죠. 몇몇 셀러들이 아니 정말 라임에다가 안에 스티로폼을 넣어가지고 영어로는 styrofoam이라고 하는데 이 스티로폼을 넣어서 이 가짜 과일을 판매하는 사기가 기승을 부린다라는 정말 황당한 소식이 아닐 수 없는데요. 표현 보겠습니다. Fraudulent.
Yes, fraudulent coming from fraud, meaning it is some kind of deception or deceptive practice. You're cheating someone by pretending something is what it is not. In this case, we're talking about limes filled with styrofoam. It's selling something that's fake, perhaps. Yeah. Or, for example, saying, so I've got a house to sell you. It's only going to be 100,000 won. Do you want it? And you say yes. And in fact, I've sold you my neighbor's house, which I have no right to sell you. That would be fraudulent.
It's a fraud.
Exactly.
Or you could say a person is a fraud as well.
Yes. So we talk about somebody being a fraud or committing a fraud or we talk about fraudulent actions or fraudulent behavior.
Give us an example sentence.
The increase in fraudulent insurance claims is causing havoc for our business, Sue.
Insurance claims니까 보험을 이제 보험금을 청구하는데 fraudulent인 거죠. 사기성의 그런
네.
보험금 청구하는 사건들이 많다라는 얘기를 지금 예문을 통해서 해주셨는데 fraudulent가 이렇게 형용사로 사기치는, 사기치기 위한 아니면 부정행위의라는 의미가 있고요. 그 다음으로는 drastic라는 표현입니다.
Yes, so drastic means a very large amount or huge amount. In this case, we talk about a drastic reduction, so it means a big reduction. We can also use it when there's some kind of emergency, when there's some kind of problem, when the situation is drastic, means it's very, very bad, or we have to take drastic action, means we have to do something very urgently, because otherwise there could be a disaster.
Exactly. 극단적이거나 과감한 급격한의 의미의 drastic가 있는데요. drastic 들어간 예문은 뭐가 있을까요?
This is a drastic situation, Sue. The Wi-Fi isn't working.
어떻게 와이파이가 지금 안 잡혀. 이거 정말 너무 끔찍한 상황이야. 극단적인 상황이야. 라는 그런 드라마틱한 예문을 준비해 주셨군요. You could maybe take some drastic action.
I will. Yeah. I will be looking at the internet server and making sure we can get online as soon as possible, Sue.
네, 이제 아주 큰 극단적인 어떤 행동, 조치를 취하게 됐을 때 take drastic action이라고 하기도 하죠. 자, 그럼 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. Reports of fraudulent fruit scams, such as limes filled with styrofoam, have surged in Peru on the back of a drastic reduction in harvests caused by heavy rainfall, prompting consumers to turn to online sales for better deals.